HVAC people!
Alright, HVAC people!
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
The ones that's working, can you turn them off?
Completely off?
Yes. So, it'd be that thermostat? Okay. Turn that one off and then the one upstairs, we'll turn it
Okay.
off.
Okay, and I'll show you where all the units are at.
Okay.
Alright, so the customer has 3 units, one not turning on at all. I gotta determine which one. So I turned the unit on at the thermostat, the one that's not working, but I had them turn the other 2 off. And I hear refrigerant coming through this one, so I don't think that's one of my units. And I think this the unit right here though. I bet you that's dry. I bet you this the unit right here. So they got 3 units, but I only see 2 up here. So it must be another level somewhere. Yep, that's it over there. So I don't think it's that one. It gotta be this one. Alright. So the reason I say it gotta be this one, because it's the bigger unit. I could be wrong, but I know it's not that one over there. I don't think. I hit a refrigerant, it's cooling. And she went in like a little small area and turned the unit off, and that's a smaller unit. I think it looked like, I don't know what ton, it's probably about a 2.5 ton. But this one is the one they worry about, and this look like about a 5 ton. It serves, yeah, 63. It serves the main floor. So let's see if we see any codes. Okay, I gotta. Looks like a steady flash. All right, so I'm gonna run down the thermostat one more time just to make sure it's calling for cool. I'm gonna pause it. It's on wait right now.
It's a light right here.
Okay, thank you. All right, so it's on wait now. All right. All right. So the thermostat is in a time delay. Let's see if we're gonna ever click on. That's a long time delay. I've been waiting. I've been up here about, they got a 5-minute time delay. So I want to see it before I touch anything. She'll hear a click. I think I need Trane. That steady pulse means normal. I'm just looking around right now. I don't see any flow switches or anything on here, so I'm gonna bring that to their attention. Don't look like no flow switch on any unit. So they're playing the waiting game, because I don't want to open the unit up and turn the power off. It could very well have a bad thermostat if it stay in wait mode. I think on a particular thermostat you can take that delay off. Yeah, it's way too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Hopefully it don't reset the thermostat on top. Oh good, they got a tape on there anyway. Alright, so we got a continuous flash, slow, no call for heat. Seems like it's just not calling for it. Alright, so I'm gonna go to calming the fan. I got battery. I mean, I got a low battery, but that's what happened in the middle of a troubleshooting call. But I don't think it's calling for it. I'm gonna go run and replace my battery. Take a look at that thermostat, see if it's still awake. Alright, so I'm back. I'm gonna replace the battery, but I pretty much know there's probably something going on with that thermostat. But I'm gonna, for video's sake, we're gonna check and see if it's a call for the fan or cool. But the thermostat, when I went down there, I checked it, and it's still flashing wait. So I'm either going to the program and see if something's set up wrong. Make sure it's not set for something like heat pump or 15-minute delay. It's been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes since I've been here. All right, so I'm gonna go to common, to fan. You see I'm getting 0. Let's go to common to red. See I'm getting 27 volts. Let's go to red to green. You see I'm getting 27 volts. So for some reason, we can go ahead and jump it out too. Just make sure it turn on. Like I say, I'm positive. It's the thermostat. And I know I'm on the right unit because the thermostat called for cool. And none of these units are on. And the thermostat is saying wait. All right. So let's just jump it out and see if everything kicks on. So we're gonna go to red. See if it reset. Guess I want to go to Y1 on its own. So that's the fan. No. Make sure that Y1 don't have a short or anything in it. I'm gonna go jump it out at the thermostat, see what happens. So I'm back down here and still saying wait. Let's see. So I'm just gonna jump all these out.
How we looking, my friend?
I think we got something going on with the thermostat because it's never calling for it.
Really?
Yeah, it just
So it might be
so
a
far
term.
anyway, because I'm never getting a call for the thermostat for it to come on. Well, it's blank now, but it keeps saying wait.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to say cool, but it keeps saying wait. So I'm never getting a call for it, so I want to eliminate that. We could have a short somewhere also. All right. When did the problem start?
I started about, Ana Maria, ¿cuándo empezó el problema? Maybe a couple of weeks, but the problem, sometimes we just don't have the time to be here for somebody to come to take a look at it.
About 1.5, 2 weeks ago, I would
Okay.
say. 2-3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
I would
probably.
say. But we didn't realize it because it wasn't that hot outside.
Right.
So now.
I'm not at the wrong unit. I'm getting 17 volts now. From common to red. I think probably got a short somewhere. Yeah, 15. I got 16 volts. So I got a short somewhere. Something blown or something going on. I got 10 volts in my transformer. I got 120 on one side of the transformer. Now I got 10 volts coming on the other side of that transformer. Oh, that transformer just blew. Yeah. So we got a short somewhere. Transformer just smoked. I probably fried it. All right. Dang. So I'm gonna go outside, take a look at that condenser, and check that coil on that contactor. All right. So somebody in the comment section asked me, I think last week, how do you change the transformer, or can I do a video? Here it is. Like I said, I blew that transformer, but when I was trying to jump out that at the board, that Y1 made a spark. So I should have went on ahead and came out here then and checked for low voltage short. But it's all good. So I'm gonna turn this power off at the disconnect. I'm gonna check the coil on this contactor first. And to be honest with you, I don't know when it happened, but I can smell it's a burning smell out here. So I really do think this contactor is bad. There's some touching out here. Alright, so I'm gonna verify we don't have any high voltage out here. See, somebody added a capacitor. They said the unit hasn't worked in about 2 weeks, but since it's been kind of cool lately, they didn't really worry about it. All right, 0 volts. So I got the furnace off up there, so I shouldn't have any voltage out here either. I got 0 voltage on my coil. I'm gonna change this to the head piece. I ain't in no hurry. I'm gonna get it right for him, so we can find the cause of the problem. find the troubleshooting to be fun though. So, like I said, I just check to make sure I don't have any 24 volts out here. I can already tell this coil ain't no good. This the problem. Look how loose it is. God, dog. Almost seems like it broke. Yeah, it's broke. Look, you can see where it's fried. That's our problem right there. You need a new contactor. I can't. You need to take this out without it breaking. And it smells real bad also. So, look at that. So it's burnt up, so that's our problem right there, I think. So I'm literally just falling apart. Yeah. See how bad it's burnt up? And even when I jumped out that, it's not hot at all. So even when I jumped it out, I know I didn't fry it. But I'm gonna check these wires here to ground. Look at that. That's been going on a while probably. Alright, so I'm just checking each one of these legs. So here, I think that's the common right here. The blue one. Got a low pressure switch on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out here and go ahead and replace this contactor, and then I go in the attic and change the transformer. And we'll try it again. All right, let's see if we can get this swapped out here. We got red, all the reds lined up, the blue and the black lined up, so that should be simple. Take this one all the way out. It's a circle. It's a connector. So once I take all these top high voltage wires out, it should be kind of easy to mount the new one. Pretty bad. a loose connection right there. I gotta tighten that up. Down a little bit too hard on that one. There we go. On these, I'm just gonna clip these out. I got this going through here. So make sure all that's good is snug. Make sure ain't nothing open. Should be open, then it closes when the contactor engages. All right. Still don't think that transformer even blew that fuse either. Oh boy. Alright, I'm just thinking out loud. Alright, so could go ahead and check the capacitors while I'm out here. So I got a 68. It's a 70, so that's good. On the fan, I got a 5.7. Should be fine on that. I'll do the math real quick on the 5.7, but that's definitely not our problem. That's on a high voltage. Let me see. Calculator. 7, 5 minus 10%. So 6 points. That's 6.7. So this one a little low. But I'm leaving for now. I may change that also. Just on the fan. Make sure all our connections are tight. Alright. So I'm gonna go back on the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the power on here. And go change the transformer out. Alright, so I'm gonna hook this back up. All right, so I'm getting ready to change this transformer. I bet to the guy that wanted me to do it, it best be good for me to explain what I'm doing when I change the transformer. As far as the basics, I got the power off. I'm gonna verify that the power is off by checking my incoming voltage right here. This black and this white wire. I got 0. I'm sorry, that's over 9. So I got 0 voltage. So I know the unit is safe to work on. Trying to figure out what this transformer go to. I think just an add-on for accessory or a blower motor. That screw got kind of gonna be hard to get to since this transformer in the way, so need to move this transformer out the way. All right, we'll set that one there for now. All right, so this transformer is common is blue. If you remember downstairs that contactor, it was blue also. The red is the 24, the white is the common, and this black is the 115. Well, we can do that step by step. This transformer here, you got the white 120, the red 208, the orange 240. So this is a gas furnace right here. So typically these are 120 volts. So all I want to do is get my white and my common. And I kind of want to disregard this orange and this red, which orange is what, say 208, I'm sorry, 240, and the red is 208. Probably can cut these, but I usually just get a wire nut, because I'm not using these. I'm just gonna take these two off. Maybe give me some tape, so just in case if these ever fall off, they won't touch anything. So now we got that out the way. So I brought some little, I usually keep some zip ties in my bag and kind of tie them off, but I can use some tape too. So it's kind of out the way. All right, so we distinguish which wires are we going to use. All right, this blue and the yellow wire, this is my 24 volt. See, you got it separated. This side of the 24, we call it a step down transformer. I have high voltage right here, and they're gonna step it down to low voltage, 24. So 120 to 24. Remember this white wire is pretty much color coded the same. The white wire right here, and this is my common. Since this transformer had spades on here, I'm gonna have to use some wire strippers and cut these. I'm just gonna use wire nuts to make my connection. Homeowners, if you're watching this, be very careful. You hook your wires up correctly. If you don't hook a wire up correctly, you can cause more damage, blow your board, blow your motor, and all kind of other stuff. And true enough, you can find a transformer probably online, but some of these boards you may not be able to find, or you don't want to, if you get the wrong one, it could be expensive. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mount this. So I'm gonna have to use a self-tapper because my new transformer don't line up exactly what the old one did. So I'm gonna move this over some. I got that mounted. I can use my wire nuts and like I say, a white one. That's my common here. Just gonna wire nut this together. My black one, do the same thing. Right. On the blue and the yellow, I'm gonna use the yellow and as the red one. Just keep them color coded. I'm running enough wire nuts. No, I grabbed more than 2 wire nuts. All right. It be like that sometimes. See if I got some in my bag. So I got some blue wire nuts. Would it be fine? Those are fine for these low voltage. So I said I was gonna go blue and blue. So this is the common. Which is right there. This yellow. It's gonna be my red. This your 24 volts right here. 24 volts, you see this harness right here. It's going through here and it's gonna allow 24 volts to your thermostat. All right, that's that. Go ahead and remount this one. So give it a shot, turn the power on. Let's double check, make sure nothing funny touching anything. Fuse is still good. Good thing that didn't blow. Turn it on. We got power now. All right. So now I gotta go back down to the thermostat, just make sure it's called cool, because it probably had reset it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, what messed me up last time, that thermostat was still waiting. Maybe something in the thermostat though, if it not getting the correct voltage, it won't allow it to turn on. I'm gonna turn the heat on and see what it does. Let's see if the fan kick on. Still wait. Screw that though, we're gonna go to cool mode. That's what we're here to work on. We're gonna turn the fan on. I'll turn the fan on, so at least that fan should still be on. All right, so I do hear the fan. Now we just wait on the cool then. All right, so we do got that fan. That's good. Now I'm gonna wait 5 minutes and see if it's a delay on it. Let's see, I got 27 volts for the fan. Go to Y1. I'm not getting a call for Y1 right now. Still waiting on the thermostat. I still think I got an issue with that thermostat though. I don't know why it's in wait mode. Let's see if I jump out that Y1. Let's see if I'm gonna get a spark. We got a new contact in. No, I didn't get a spark that time, and it just kicked on. And that's ramping up. So I know my contactor is good out there. We don't have a short anymore. Condenser did just kicked on. Now I'm just waiting for the thermostat. Whatever delay it has on there. If not, that thermostat is bad also. Don't want to cut the video, because as soon as I cut the video, sometimes it'll kick right on. I'm trying to show this in a real life troubleshooting scenario. sometimes they gotta be patient, let it go through its cycle. Okay, it just kicked on. I just heard it. So it went through its cycle, probably got a 5-minute delay on it. So it just kicked on though. I hear the refrigerant flowing through and the motor just ramped up. So we go to common. So Y1, now I'm getting my 26 volts from my thermostat. And we already checked the voltages at the fan. I got the field piece where I can hook my amp probe up to it and close the door, but we should be good there. All right, so I'm gonna go down to the condenser and check some pressures, make sure we good. And I'm gonna let the homeowner know about maintenance on all 3 units and maybe some flow switches. All right, also while I'm up here though, if I can get a good temperature differential across this coil, I'm not going to check any pressures because I know it's cooling. And I need to hook up the gauges. Like I think I posted a video earlier in the week that I was getting 7.2 across the coil after I cleaned the drain line, and had probably about a 3-degree differential across the coil. So I had to end up hooking my gauge up. See, this going all the way down like 59, so I know it's cooling well, so no need of me to hook up my gauges. Like I say, because I know it's cooling correctly. Now, if I was doing a maintenance or something like that, or I felt that like I say, if this stopped at 72, I would go check my pressures. So if I was doing a maintenance or something like that and I just wanted to document the pressures, like I say, because you don't always have to hook up your gauges. You can check the inlet air and the outlet air at the condenser also. If it's blowing warm air at the top, you know, about 15-degree differential, or 12 or something like that, you know that it's cooling fine, or it's removing air. So I'm at 55, so I'm not gonna hook up any gauges. I think our problem was, I think we just had a bad contactor out there the whole time. And the same thing, troubleshoot. Sometime, I mean, if I'd have started out, out there, I probably would have opened that condenser cabinet and smelt it and went right to that contactor. But I always like to start at the attic and work my way down. But I think we're good to go on this one. All right, I'm gonna speak with the homeowner. All right, so I know this is gonna be a lengthy video, but if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. I think that was the whole corporate though with this contactor. So, but we got them up and running now, so we're good to go. Thanks for watching.